Hi, this is Erica and welcome to my channel. So today I'm just going to show you how I make my homemade laundry detergent. It is a rather large quantity. So I'm going to go through the items and everything that I purchased to make this and a roundabout cost. So today it's going to be a collaboration with Frugal Life with Mercedes. She's also going to show you how she makes her laundry detergent as well. I will link her channel and information down below, along with the ingredients that I use for today's detergent and also where to purchase. So your prices can vary depending on where you go and depending on if you coupon or not. Like, for instance, I'm going to need to use some OxiClean. I am going to use a 5-pound container of OxiClean. You can find coupons for this. The other item that I'm going to use that you can also find coupons for is going to be scent boosters. This is optional, actually. You do not need to use this in the detergent. All right, the rest of the ingredients that I'm going to use are pretty inexpensive. They're under $4 each, like your Arm & Hammer Super Washing Soda. So this is a 3-pound, 7-ounce box. You'll usually find these in the laundry air aisle at Walmart. You'll see the Borax. You will see this as well. And typically, the pure baking soda box in the 4-pound container will also be there as well. So always look for them. They're usually at the bottom shelf in your laundry aisle. Each of these are, I would say, I know this one and this one are around, the Borax is about $4.50. The Arm & Hammer Super Washing Detergent's about $4. And your baking soda is about $3.50. The other item you can choose to get a little bit cheaper by buying the bars. This is Zote. I choose to get the laundry flakes. This is not always sold everywhere. I get the flakes so that I don't have to grate it myself, but I do suggest if you do get the bars, use a grater. Get the pink one. It grades very easily. It's very soft. I use the Betty Crocker graters from the Dollar Tree, and I always used that grater strictly for laundry, the bars, to grade them, because obviously I didn't want my cheese or anything that tastes like laundry soap. Even after you wash it, it still carries a heavy scent. So that's just my suggestion. I am going to use 2 of the 17.6 ounce boxes of the Zote flakes. Some of the other options, and again, I will use a whole 5-pound container of the OxiClean. Some of the items that I do recommend purchasing and keeping it budget friendly. You can use this 3-quart container that you can purchase at the Dollar Tree. You can get really fancy and get those glass pretty ones and stuff like that, but nobody goes into my laundry room except for myself, and I don't care about the aesthetics of that. It's just a laundry room. The other item, because this is where I'm going to mix everything, is you're going to need a 5-gallon bucket with lid. Homer buckets from Home Depot is what I recommend. I actually just bought this one because just for this video, but the other one, they're like under $5 with the lid and everything. This one was a little bit more expensive. So just to let you know, if you wanted to purchase just these items and everything, you can purchase everything for around $25 to $30. Keep in mind some of the things that you will have on hand. You probably will have containers on hand that you can use for your soaps. You can use whatever you have. I have an old tablespoon that I use. But whatever you do, I do suggest you keep it just for your laundry detergent. That way you're not, again, using this in your food, mixing this around with your food and stuff. I also suggest when you do get all of your ingredients and you're ready to mix, that you do go outside and mix your items. I am actually going to mix my items outside, and I'm going to take you with me. And yeah, so that's how we're going to do it. And once I mix it in the bucket, I will disperse my quantity that I will keep in my laundry room into this container. I store my stuff, I will store my items in my basement until I'm ready to fill up my other container. As far as this I bought, like I said, at a Sam's haul not very long ago. This item was $17. And since this is optional, I'm really not counting that in the price of the $25 to $30. You can buy scent boosters. You don't need them because honestly, all of this stuff, these flakes and stuff, the pink ones have a really good scent. I've never used the white ones before, but I'm certain they're just fine. I mean, they don't really have a really big scent. It just smells clean. But scent boosters, if you want them, those are going to cost you a little bit more. And the Dollar Tree sells them as well. All right, you guys, I'm going to get back with you in just a little bit, and we're going to mix this stuff together.
All right, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to mix your powders and your Zote and then your scent beads. It's kind of like a little bit at a time. That way, make sure that nothing flew into your bucket. And that way you kind of get an extra, an even, everything's even as you go. It's distributed evenly. So I'm just going to do this no particular order, like a layer of my super washing soda, my borax, my oxy, my baking soda, and then some flakes. And then again, if you want to, you can do a layer of your scent beads as well. What I'm going to do is I am actually going to mix this by hand because I find it easier. So I did put some gloves on. You can wear a mask. You might want to because it just depends on your sensitivity level. This is potent, heavily scented. So just make sure that you kind of get everything evenly distributed. And then we're going to start right back over again. So laundry booster. Borax. Your baking soda. And then your oxy. Your flakes. And your scent booster. And then we're going to mix. All right, this is the basics of it and how I'm going to do it. So what I'm going to do is once I finish this, I will come back to you and show you the finished product. All right, so everything is evenly distributed throughout here. I did not use all of my scent boosters. I just used enough. It makes it very pretty, but this is everything. And again, it's all evenly distributed. What I'm going to do is, I should have used the scooper from my OxiClean, but what I'm going to do is try to put as much in here. This is going to be the container I'm going to use for my laundry detergent. You can also just use that OxiClean container too. That way you're not wasting it. Like, I didn't even think about that. I will also link where I originally got this recipe from. It's something I used, like, I don't know, I started using this probably 5 years or so ago. I think it's the Sisters, but I will link that in the description, as well as the collaboration information with Frugal Life with Mercedes. This should last you. I mean, it just depends on how big your family is. And if you have you know, busy kids, if your husband or if you work in areas that are, you know, you get more soiled than others, you can use like 1 to 2 tablespoons for your regular loads. If they're more soiled, like if you have kids who are in sports, I would recommend using 3. If you use like say a really super load, I would say 3 to 4 tablespoons. But you know, for a family of my size, family of 3, this container will last us well over 6-7 months. I think the last one lasted us for longer than that. And yeah, so there you go. And I just put my little tablespoon in there and keep it there, my little lid, and then I will keep this in my laundry room and then go to the basement and fill it anytime I need to. So that is how I make homemade laundry detergent, and it is very, very good and very effective. So again, go over to Frugal Life with Mercedes and check out her video. I think she has some cost-effective ideas on how to make laundry detergent. And yes, thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye-bye.